Hey everybody, Dave Pitcock here, and I am excited to share a little bit of information, guys, about an event coming up that I think many of you will be really interested in. Guys, I've been in this industry about 20 years, and when I first joined the business, I really was about the most shy guy in the whole world. I was scared to meet people. I was in this business for about 30 days, and my upline, my sponsor, would always drive and do our meetings for us. And I remember the first time he called me and said, Dave, you need to do the meeting tonight. I can't come. And guys, that was a phase in my business that petrified me. I had never been so scared in my life. I actually argued with him and said, I'm not doing it. I'll call everybody and tell them to come back another day. And it was a big step for me. Guys, we're doing an event on September 21st, and it's a live event where we're only taking 48 people, but it's also going to be a webinar, so you'll be able to tune in and see the video live during the whole day. It's called Speak Like a Pro. And it's something that I think is incredibly important in this business if you want to get to the next level. You know, a lot of people join this business, they're brand new, they're excited, they have big goals and dreams, they want a car, a boat, a house, they want to fish more, hunt, golf, whatever it is. But those are very physical things that I can see in a picture. And when it gets to getting to that next level, not just sponsoring 4 people and getting your money back, not just making a couple $1,000s a month, guys, we're talking about getting to that next phase in your business to where you become a leader and you have complete control over your business. Guys, fear is the #1 thing that holds people back. And I don't care if it's people that don't join the business, it's fear. Something is holding them back. A lot of people work a job and they work an hourly wage, and to even imagine or think that you could make money doing something like this scares them, won't join. And that's why building their dream is the best way to get somebody like that over their fear. Well, how do you get a person that's in the business, that's making $5,000 a month, that wants to make $60,000 a month? How do you get them over that fear to get to that next level? Because if you don't, you'll maintain and be a leader in the company, making $5,000 a month, frustrated that you're not getting to the next level. Guys, I was the most shy person in the world. I would not come out of my back room of my furniture business and meet people. I remember being in this business. I argued with my sponsor about doing a meeting. About 8-9 months into the business, Barb and I were invited. We were one of 20 people that got invited to go to a speaker training. And I was there with 20 people, 20 leaders in that company, and I had never been so scared in my life. I rode bulls for 8 years professionally, and that was not as scary as having to stand up in front of 20 people and share 3 minutes. 3 minutes of something about me that was real. That scared me. Guys, fear is the only thing standing between you and $100,000 a month in this business. The business is there. Look at the stock, look at the company, look at the corporate stuff going on, look at all the products, look at everything. It's skyrocketing. The only thing standing between you and making $100,000 a month is what phase you're in the business right now. And for me, I needed this. I needed somebody to push me. I needed somebody to, one of the things I learned, one of my mentors said, Dave, once you understand how much power you have, other people will realize how powerful you are. And I never thought of myself as having any power at all. Scared to death, petrified to show the plan even. And guys, I don't care if you're showing the plan in person, belly to belly, face to face, or if you're doing it over the phone. How many people are afraid of the phone? How many people won't even pick the phone up and call people? You know why? Fear. And guys, I learned 30 and 60-second little exercises that'll take that fear and eliminate it. And you'll put on the best presentation of your life. I've literally done it hundreds, if not thousands of times. I've done it, and it works every time. So guys, my point is this. Barb and I are putting on an event called Speak Like a Pro. We've been doing this for almost 20 years. This, to me, was one of the highlights in my business as far as my timeline of my checks going from $4,000 and $5,000 a month to 10 to 20 to 30 to 40 and so on. It was because I was able to take control of my business. I know right now I can sponsor hundreds of people anytime I want. If I want to, this month, if I want to sponsor hundreds of people and grow my business by 400 or 500 people this month and just have a coding bonus of $70,000, I can do that if I want to. I know that. Guys, that's the feeling that you should have in this business. And that's what we want to teach you guys. That's what the whole day is going to be about. It's going to be from 9 to 5 on Saturday the 21st. If you can come, There are still a few spots available, but like I said, we're only taking 48 people live because in a full day, that's really all you can do, and everybody's going to have a chance to speak a little. As far as the webinar, we're also limited, somewhere between 40 and 60 people because of bandwidth, because it's an all-day event, and our Ustream account does watch how much hourly we use, so we have to kind of watch that too. If you guys have interest, two things. One, go to pmgallaccess.com. That's Barb and I's website, and right in the middle it talks about speaker training. If it's something you want to do, awesome. You can also call into this number and put in this PIN, and I just did a leadership call for some leaders in our group, and we recorded it. And if you guys want to dial in and listen, it'll give you a really, really good thumbnail sketch of what the speaker training is going to be. And then if it's something you want to come to, awesome. Why are we doing this? Guys, there's no better time to be building a business than right now. And when I talk to people in this business, when I'm visiting with people in this business and what's going on, when it comes to the point of where you're at in your business and where your checks are and are you happy with it and is the business growing and all this, this is the thing that comes up. Most people just aren't willing to do what it takes. And what I want to help you guys is to do the same thing that somebody helped me. Push me a little bit. Push me a little bit and make me realize what a leader really is. That you don't have to really rely on anybody else. It's yourself. You are the one that's going to go SCMD. You are the one that's going to go vice presidential. You are the one that's going to become the vice chairman. You are doing it yourself. And when you understand that, you know you can sponsor hundreds of people. And guys, I'm telling you, whether you do it over the person or the phone, you know, the Ready to Cash In system right now is ridiculous. I actually just signed up myself for my own Ready to Cash In website not long ago because I'd never used it. And it's amazing. It's ridiculous. But even if you do that, if you're building the business that way, you still need to be good on the phone. And a lot of people have a hard time with that. And you know, even if you're in the business, there's going to be a point you get to in your business where it's like, well, what do I do next? I remember my checks being stuck at like $4 grand a month, and I've been in the business for like 6 months. And my mentor was asking me questions, and he was telling me things I needed to do. And inside I was saying, I can't do those things. You don't know who I am. I can't do that. Fear. If I have to do those things, I guess I'm not going to build a business. That was my feeling. And guys, once I went to speaker training, over. It was over, and that was, you know, our businesses grew like crazy. So I'm excited to share these things and teach these things. So whether you come in person or, you know, whether you want to tune in via the webinar, it's going to be awesome. And if you want more information, like I said, go to pmgallaccess.com. It'll give you all the info. If you have any questions, you can shoot us an email, give us a call. And likewise, dial into this number if you want more information on exactly what it's going to be like and some of the things you're going to learn. You can see if it's something that fits for you. If it is, cool. And if not, I'm sure we'll see you at one of the upcoming meetings. Talk to you soon.